And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Toronto, number 69, Eddie James.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting.
Hey, get your
the center
pitch. Let's
fielder,
go.
Eddie James.
Standing in now, Eddie James. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayes on the run for it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the O's 4.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Greg.
And he pops it up. Bichette is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
10-4, the final in this game. Toronto scored 10 runs on the way to victory.
They left 5 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Keegan Aiken gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Diaz has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Diaz is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning. Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat.
Now batting.
Severino over at second. Ruiz is over at first with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out to left field. James will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. But he gets back in time. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Now to the plate, Eddie James.
The left
Come on,
fielder,
big guy. One time.
Eddie
Go.
James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Eddie James.
Look for your pitch here. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn. Your turn.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Your attention,
Nathan Presley will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's final, 7-3.
Victorious Orioles, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Alexander Vizcaíno, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to...
And this throw gets away from him.
Well, we've mentioned that...
Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding forward now, Eddie James. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive, base hit.
Come on. Find it. Find it.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Verdugo.
Yeah, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Lifted in the air out to left. Santander waits on it, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Greg Bryant, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
James has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first base.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he popped him up.
You go, you go, you go.
Conrad ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Eddie James. He singled his last time up. And now pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Mountcastle has a play, and the inning is over. 1 left for Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 2-2. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Eddie James, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 59 on the season, and it's now 6-3.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie James, he'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at bat when he hit that big grand slam.
Hard liner to center field.
Boy, nice rip.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Wow, that ball.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Alex.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Emilio Pagan earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Ken Giles records the save, his 44th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 12 hits.